Hello, Internet. I am Pastor Recoil, and welcome to my parish. Today is the second Sunday after Epiphany, and we're going to talk about it. Welcome to Pastor Recoil's Parish, where I talk about some things you may not have heard about in church, either because it isn't quite appropriate for all audiences, or it just isn't something that's easy to talk about in a sermon. Today's readings for the second Sunday after Epiphany are Isaiah 49, 1-7, Psalm 40, 1-11, 1 Corinthians 1, 1-9, and John 1, 29-42. Today, we're going to talk about what it means to be part of God's people. In Isaiah 49, we read a proclamation from God's servant who self-identifies as Israel, the people of God. God says to God's servant, "You are my servant, Israel, in whom I will be glorified. I will give you as a light to the nations, that my salvation may reach to the end of the earth." Now, the immediate context for this is the people of Judah's return from exile in Babylon. But it seems like this is more than just one event. God is calling God's people to continue in their role as images of God, representing who God is and what God cares about to the whole world. So what is it that God wants? We read about this in Psalm 40, as the psalmist talks about some of the folk whom God blesses. Happy are those who make the Lord their trust, who do not turn to the proud, to those who go astray after false gods. Sacrifice and offering you do not desire, but you have given me an open ear. Burnt offering and sin offering you have not required. Then I said, "Here I am, in the scroll of the book it is written of me, I delight to do your will, O my God. Your law is within my heart. I have told the glad news of deliverance in the great congregation. See, I have not restrained my lips, as you know, O Lord. I have not hidden your saving help within my heart. I have spoken of your faithfulness and your salvation. I have not concealed your steadfast love and your faithfulness from the great congregation." God is looking for people to declare deliverance, to speak of God's faithfulness and salvation. This is what it is to be the light to all peoples, and to be God's people. It's not about going to church or doing the right rituals or even having the right set of morals. It's about bringing light to darkness, just like God did for us in Jesus. It's about speaking good news to the poor and about proclaiming liberation and freedom to the oppressed and exploited. God's people do the work of God in the world, and the work of God is deliverance. So if you want to see more content like this, check out the links to my right, or click the logo below my face to subscribe so you'll know when my next video comes out. Thank you for watching, and take the time this week to love your neighbor as yourself, especially if you don't like them all that much.